drop for drop.
Pour wax over your mouth. Now you can't
Talk your talk.
T-Rex made a sex tape with your baby mum, bro.
Yeah. Oh no. Talk about
no. T-Rex made a sex tape with your baby mum, bro.
Yeah.
And if that happened to me, then I would not want to live. My two options are this: kill Rex or throw my body off of a cliff. I just imagine how awkward it is when you gotta go and knock at a crib.
Lower it.
Like, you're just there to pick up your babies, but first you gotta finish with swallowing his. This nigga Top is a bitch. How could you just let it slide on Clueless? Then Arsenal played it live on Caffeine and all the subscribers viewed it. You were meant to shut that shit down as soon as he tried to do it with a German Ruger, taking out Arsenal like Bayern Munich. This guy is stupid. You don't know what that is? That's football, G. That's why they sent you to meet me. Because your girl's not a keeper, she has balls between her legs, she ain't never had no clean sheets. Because you're 6'3", you can try hype. Well, bro, I ain't had a fight with a guy that's my size. So I don't care how fucking big you are. You look like you can't fight a sharp knife. I cut this clown from cheek to cheek if I catch him on a dark night. A rap battle.
Let's go, Jim.
You look like you can't fight a sharp knife. I cut this clown from cheek to cheek if I catch him on a dark. A rap battle is the only time you've ever been in a bar fight. I guarantee I'll get a lower case. I don't care how fucking big you are. You look like you can't fight a sharp knife. I cut this clown from cheek to cheek if I catch him on a dart. A rap battle is the only time you ever been in a bar fight. I guarantee I'll get a lower case if I take out the large type. My past life. That was crazy. Let me go. I guarantee I'll get a lower case if I take out the large type. My past life. EDL in the back of the whip. Hard white. We keep the light. My past life, EDL in the back of the whip, that's hard white. We keep the light away from the dark. Apartheid, my bitch carrying. You look like you can't fight a sharp knife. I cut this clown from cheek to cheek if I catch him on a dart. A rap battle is the only time you ever been in a bar. I guarantee I'll get a lower case if I take out the large. My past life, EDL in the back of the whip, that's hard white. We keep the light away from the dark. Apart, my bitch carrying 32Ds, it ain't a bra size, panicking. My bitch carrying 32Ds, it ain't a bra size, panicking. Blue and red lights flashing in, vroom, vroom. Look like Obi-Wan fighting Anakin when he went to the dark. I don't just rap, I hold yay, I'm talking snowflakes, whiter than a family tree of O'Shea.
Drive by in an Evoque, that means it's close range.
Gun, tapping on the side of your temple.
You better roll safe.
Two Smiths, Willow and
Jake. Drive by in an Evoque, that means it's close range.
Gun, tapping on the side of your temple.
You better roll safe.
Two Smiths,
Willow and Jake.
and when they both race,
One will whip your head back and forth until the chrome break.
and the older model, two Smiths,
Willow and Jake.
and when they both race,
One will whip your head back and forth until the chrome break.
and the older model got messed up, so I'm swinging it both ways. No games, no games. They say he's the GOAT. They say he's the GOAT. To me, he's just a cold name flipper.
But they say he's on Mount Rushmore.
It's cool. I'm a stone-faced killer. This whole ain't... Dog, try. You was never a boss. I was a teenager with an unregistered Glock. Now my mouth is an M16, letting off shots. So... You was never a boss. I was a teenager with an unregistered Glock. Now my mouth is an M16, letting off shots. So bad that if Tech grabs the neck of my top, he has to take a bath in petrol to wash the residue off. He's got to take a bath. If Tech grabs the neck of my top, he has to take a bath in petrol to wash the residue. Because murder's something you don't want to be an accessory of. You see me? You see me? I ain't letting him rock. I'm sending him off to the other side. I'll red hot chili and pepper your block. He He got smoked by Shine. Ilmac had to end his run. Reed Dollars killed him. T-Top said
Walmart.
and the rest was done.
And I never did believe Jesus walked on water.
Yeah, but I did see JC step on rum.
Solomon too, twerking his face. He was basically moving him. He should have bombed on him, like Hezbollah.
Put a few in Iron Dome.
And aimed straight for Jerusalem.
Ruin him. I'm lifting something up, get your arm broken.
And I got another tuck, get your jaw swollen.
Line them up like a bingo game.
38.
45, your number's up.
Now let's get the ball rolling.
Don't call me the champ.
Go.
Bitch, I am the champ.
Go.
Roger Federer make you famous off of a back.
Go home.
Granny, can't believe what you've gone through. Wait till you find out, Jamie, that some people have lost two. But I won't speak ill of the dead. She went before her time, and I know her soul is shining heavenly. But there are parallels between the type of death we see in this kind of legacy, because you were supposed to be huge. Even I was thinking this guy's ahead of me. The next up for flights and mega fees, he'll hit heights I'll never reach. Well, I guess neither of you lived up to your life expectancy. You said you were gonna lose this battle 13 times. You're not supposed to do that. Shows a lack of experience under his belt. Telling T you lost the first round mid-battle was a fumble as well. Type of guy to throw his cards in without checking the ones he was dealt. Spent half a round asking what MK stood for. At least we know Craig G doesn't stand up for himself. If you don't show up to win, you never will. So today the kid'll die. Switch the lights, there's no fire left in his eyes. How can you do bars about robot wars and not be built to fight? The guy's trash. The guy's trash. Fight back. The cloth he's cut from is a white flag. I came here for conflict and to open doors like a lockpick. We used to see your face everywhere, like a lost kid, but now the scene... Go. Now the scene's healthy, we can see that you're not sick. We need a surprise villain. Plot twist. See, See, I supported the writer's strike. I think it's something we should all be pressed about. Yes. We should help creatives, not let them down. If we let artificial intelligence in, things start heading south. But I wouldn't mind AI replacing you, villain. Should I spell it out, bro?
What? Spell out. I'm done.
You couldn't even beat my last opponent. And these days, villain is not skilled. Book it breaks, he'll get hurt on cam. I'd be surprised if Johnny Knoxville. You think you're the first jackass to test me? Well, let's see. I'll take a big fish from a small pond to the Dead Sea. Knife out, get under his skin like a pet peeve. And after I stick a blade in him, I'm grave digging. We are not the same, and the main difference is I am self-aware in this scene like Wade Wilson. I know my place in it, but you come across a little bit entitled. This made more sense as my debut. I am pissed it's for the title. I should have got rid of dark at the start like the beginning of the Bible. It's the acronym king.
Yes, sir.
Robbie Ashworth.
Go on, I love it.
Really overrated basic bars. Inflated ego.
Yeah.
Arrogant scruff. Honest waste of real talent, hence repeatedly off speed, bro. Let's go!
Well done, bro.
Really overrated basic bars. Inflated ego. Arrogant scruff. Honest waste of real talent, hence repeatedly ops beat, bro. Immature, embarrassed, and stuck. He writes overhyped rubbish. Truth hurts. Regularly outshined by battlers in every area. Really overrated basic bars. Inflated ego. Arrogant scruff. Honest waste of real talent, hence repeatedly ops beat, bro. Immature, embarrassed, and stuck. He writes overhyped rubbish. Truth hurts. Regularly outshine by battlers in every area. Sloppy, half-written, obnoxious rhymes tarnishing his reputation, offering boxing bouts. It's evident, attention-seeking, hoping we all respected him. Rarely original, but boasting genius. Expect angry shouting, hysterical, without reason.
Let's go! Crazy! Let's go!
This here, Robbie-O, best believe I'm excited. Audiences see his weakness often repeat. The harsh reality of Bobby's blueprint, it's easy and stupid. His writing only reflects this hubris. Because no one is more impressed by Bobby than Bobby. The guy's an asshole. On his own, in disbelief of the bars he's writing, like that's cold, speechless, blowing his own mind like Black Bolt. I am not impressed. Let's go. Everyone else was ducking Bob, so I'm the one they got instead. I feel like Pickford before a shootout when it's gotten tense. Because I've got the bottle to stop his pen. I have been.
Give it a little break from all the bomb blasts. You poncy cunts, I resent your type. You're not fighting for nothing but the right to pretend to fight. Some people, you're not fighting for nothing but the right to pretend to fight. Some people are actually amongst the bloodshed, facing death tonight. They've got guns in their hands right now. It's a never-ending plight. While other people are in completely different countries, peacefully protesting, trying to shed some light. But that's the difference between men with stripes and men with striped pajamas, between men and mice. Well, some people are actually amongst the bloodshed, facing death tonight. They've got guns in their hands right now. It's a never-ending plight. While other people are in completely different countries, peacefully protesting and trying to shed some light. But that's the difference between men with stripes and men with striped pajamas, between men and mice. Or is it of mice and men? See, I'm a big man, but tonight it isn't Lenny in the end that dies. You are attempting to write history through somebody else's eyes. Yeah, you might have clenched your fist and you might have held it high, but you've never belted the enemy's chin with the intention to end his night. You've never held a knife to the neck of a Zionist Jew's throat and felt delight as he begged and cried. And I'm not saying that I have, but that's the difference between the internet and life. I'm not telling you. That's the difference between the internet and life. See, I'm not telling everybody that if they donate some money, I might book a battle against censor, because where's your sense of pride? Held a gold belt for over 12 months, and after only one defence, the league have deemed it worthless. Now you've got the first shot at this belt for no other fucking reason than to appease the circus. But Premier Battles know if they give you this belt, you've already proved there is no way in hell you'll add enough weight to it for them to feel like they've redeemed the purchase. So these delusions of grandeur, little man, they have got to stop. You have already been a champ, and the job was botched. Now in the Continental titles first ever match, I'm Pat Patterson and you're Johnny Rodds, and everybody's here to watch the Irish whipped and then finished off with an atomic drop. Come on, baby. This is getting vaulted. How did I become the Continental champion and my opponent lives in Salford? Petersborough to Briggsborough.
Say it! Say it again!
He went from Petersborough
To Briggsborough.
knowing full well that his type are prone to be assaulted. All to take a job as a volunteer at Prem, hosting battles over Twitter spaces that no one fucking wanted. And I know what you're thinking, now that he's become staff buff, Prem might... Now, I don't know much about the Jew thing. I couldn't really tell you what it is. But because my mum is Jewish, and because her mum is Jewish, apparently that makes me one of yous. And honestly, I am so fucking honoured to be on the list. I am so fucking honoured to be on the list. Maybe now me and you can go to camp together. I'm already not in the greatest of moods after being cheated out of the last belt. So this time I won't leave any doubt. And didn't you say you're the Irish GOAT? Yeah, well, I'm also leaving with that pelt as well. Then I'm gonna punch. Didn't you say that you're the Irish goat? Yeah, well, I'm also leaving with that pelt as well. Then I'm gonna punch you in your fucking teeth because crack sells.
You got performance, I got performance too. You seen it makes you aggressive, I'm aggressive too. You out the gate, I'm in the gate, kick the door. So tell me what makes you really great. Because if it comes down to the pen, I can go there with you too, brother. That's Tristan takes, even he relates.
Go!
Even he relates. Who you talking to? This boy must have ball confused. You said the first battle you ever saw was considered versus Hitman in Wild and Now. What a young blood. This boy must have ball confused. You said the first battle you ever saw was considered versus Hitman in Wild and Now. What a young blood. Dude, you know the first battle I saw? World War II. I was a different. I'm too advanced speeding that classic shit. Claiming to be an alien Halo. Yes, the master ship. I'm best at this. Not too many niggas can stand next to me even with a stage pass. I'm slim for a reason. Not too many niggas in my weight class. Fucking Dame Dashes. For the record, I don't care about your melodrama. I'm hella farther than this fellow rastas. Spit all the multis in the world. One punch from me, level rappers. I can outright T with one line like a stenographer. Who you think you're talking to? I step to niggas. You get a gun ball to your head will split up. Break your shit till you get dismembered. They say black don't crack, I bet you do. Let me ask you, what makes you think wearing a balaclava is mad cool? I don't get it though. The newcomer in battle rap, hiding his face and his belly known. Daylight only does that shit in his third round. Rip Pharrell at some point stopped painting his face because he was looking like a dumb clown. What's up now? You know that incline? These niggas with apron and gloves on that do the rape crime. This time, I will show you that an engine room and a slaughterhouse is a thin line. But you clueless. That's why you're dead candid. That's why you're dead candid. One punch will leave your head scattered. I give a nigga from the South Paws, they think I'm left-handed. This is my only way out, that's why I'm stuck with rhyming. Seeing you juggling rap and fashion, believe me, I'm humbled by it. Because where I'm from, we couldn't afford to be double-minded, I had to own it. Not one model we're able to raise from our whole streets, because going out, we had to even dress down so we don't attract the police or I hear that when it comes to modeling that you the guy. You look alive because fashion is probably where your heart truly lies. Better move aside before you die a workaholic. Going out in style with a suit and tie. Fucking juvenile. It's different fam, little nines, grip in hand. We're probably chilling with the same peoples, but you don't get it, man. You're from the Caribbean. I roll with Dominicans. I heard you willingly kept your virginity. So you're still a virgin, and you're out here trying to be gangster. You do know that is a blessing that if you and I pray, you're most likely the one Allah's gonna answer. Please keep the strong faith. Man to man, I see nothing wrong, mate. You stay away from the things of the flesh. I can't say the same about this long blade I swung you. Away from the things of the flesh. I can't say the same. You stay away from the things of the flesh. I can't say the same about this. I swung in 4 ways, sliced the key, chop off his side, ties and knees, his stripes. Why he bleeds. This is his first time in the UK. Good luck to him trying to find his feet. I chop off his side, ties and knees. He stripes while he bleeds. This is his first time in the UK. Good luck to him. The drive reminds his peeps I don't fight fair. He barely escaped the stab in the knife dread. The 2-1 either way. You think this guy cares? At least I know I'm taking this by a slight edge. Now you're right there. Now you're right there. Now you're right there in paradise. With Allah, where you should be. In Islam, they say when you die, you get to meet 72 virgins. Now it's 73.
Did you not put a video on the internet of you swinging a sword and cutting your granddad's finger off? Yes. Look, I know it might seem like that shit's a lot, but if you don't believe it, you can literally go to his Instagram, click and watch. And look, that shit was one swing away from becoming a tragedy. And when you ain't doing dumb shit like cutting your granddad's finger off and having to rush him to casualty, you're here, sticking out like a sore thumb in the battle scene. But hey, I guess now you can... You're sticking out like a sore thumb in the battle scene. But hey, I guess now you can say missing the point runs in your family. Distressed as cutting up your jacket with a blade. Make this dummy hold still like a mannequin display. Fuck high fashion, you better watch what you casually say. Cause you're thinking it's all Gucci. You thinking it's all Gucci till I branded you a snake. I'll kill you and show up to the funeral fashionably late. Bro, if you think about it, cause I'll kill you and show up to your funeral fashionably late. If you think about it, a modeling shoot and this battle are practically the same. Cause you're up here posing and I'm snapping in your face. When you stream on an excursion, all the fucking streamers are gonna see is your head bursting. I only wanna help you in achieving your best version, and I just thought your sinister cinema might have needed some red curtains. Cause they say that they want violence from me, but then I make them run and cry to mummy. Cause to me it's child's play, but twice as bloody. If I swing a blade, they'll be stitching up this bitch's face like the bride of Chucky. Canal, I'm walking into battle like the headless horseman. Now your world's upside down, like the Demigorgon. I'll get surgical with this bitch. In theater, giving my best performance. Dissecting organs like I'm Dexter Morgan. You're just another neglected organ. Is it because you eat a lot of pussy and you're a hit with the hoes? No. It's because you wanted to convince us. No. It's because you wanted to convince us you got a bunch of different flows, but you ain't really got no pockets like women's clothes. And bitch, I know some people like to act like I crumbled my bridges, but I'm monumental in this shit. Motherfucker, I'm listed. You know Rowan only built you up to die in it. So good luck deconstructing my lyrics. You'll get stomped out in caterpillar boots until you need butterfly stitches. Or I'll stick it. Fine, make it happen. But just know I did this for the money and your raps ain't a challenge. I don't give a fuck if the man's wage is balanced. Because kick, you can't pay for a fan base and talent. Just like you can't change the fact you're a whack rapper. You paid me under the table and you're still up here getting a backhander. Black mask, bitch, you better give me the cash faster. And if my name's in any of the statements you're making, it better be a bank transfer. Your branch after and tell them open up the drawer, cause we're bound by contract, so if you don't pay, you'll be the one that broke the fucking law. Truth be told, I just want what's owed and nothing more. But if it's a penny under, I'm phoning my lawyer right now like, yo, the money's short. Then I'm showing up to court all shitty and mad disruptive. In fact, I'm gripping an axe and swinging it at the judges. Executioner style, the way I'm bringing this man to justice. You know how Americans be throwing up trainers where someone died? Well, kids getting hanged in public.
All the goons on my side don't reason. Got brothers in the can for the street team. Couple mumsies, aunties grieving.